Well, okay. Kiki, thank you for coming here. This is our first race podcast. We have a first episode with Kirsten Miller that we've grown so fond that we call Kiki. I don't know if you want to be called Kirsten or Kiki. And this is a space where we and iRaise are going to participate with the community and have a brief talk about their experience. Kiki was an alumni from our last year program, and we are so thankful to have you here. Hi, Kiki. How are you doing?
Glad to be your sacrificial virgin.
That's just great. You put a lot of great effort and energy, as well as your team. Tell us a little bit about how this personal journey was for you on the team from the very beginning, when you guys first, got together and said, "Hey, we want to do this."
Well, I was very lucky because I have an amazing community of women around me. And one day, one of them sent me the link to the program, and she said, "I think this is something that would be interesting for you." And I read through it, and it seemed to be such an incredible opportunity for a project we were working on. And I took it to my boss, and it took a little while to sort of understand everything that it was and how it would work. And he did an amazing job of putting a team together. We were a brain surgeon, a oncologist, a neurosurgical nurse, and another research fellow who has a lot of experience with patient advocacy groups and fundraising, and myself, who is the sort of don't quite fit into a box kind of role. But one of the most important things was this incredible team that my boss had put together, because it gave us such a great so many viewpoints to work from and to contribute to our whole the whole process. And it was kudos to him for doing that, because the team does make such a big difference. It can't just all be the same people with the same job working towards the same ends, but having all of these different voices from different points in the patient journey, from different viewpoints within the structure of the hospital itself. And he really did quite a good job with that. So that was where the journey began. I'm not sure how far into the journey you'd like me to go, but the jumping off point was a very solid one.
Oh, that's great to hear, because we're so focused. It's a team program, as you know. So for us to have this multidisciplinary team to gather is part of what we expect for our students. But it has to be sort of an internal process, and for us to figure out how you guys did it, it is quite interesting.